fine. Are you not happy then
well,
that Chloe
you
went buying
basically
spells?
have everyone here basically bowing to the almighty fairies. They are now calling you, prophets of Titania.
Well, profit, huh? I can get used to that, lifestyle.
Careful. Prophet's not far away from sacrifice.
And,
Uh,
because they are,
And they don't get paid.
definitely putting most of their attention towards Chloe, though.
oh.
Ah.
Did they miss the moment? Did they miss when I chucked 2 boulders at the angel? That was pretty rocking.
Yes, but you did it under the guidance of the eminent
Chloe, you
prestigious
can
Chloe.
roll an intelligence to understand why.
Okay,
They're
12
kinda
plus
defaulting to you.
intelligence. 28 for the intelligence.
Dear God. Okay, so you know that men typically don't have a very high standing in this church.
All right.
Ah. Yeah, don't forget,
So
you
basically,
can change guard.
the Demona does not look overtly fairy yet.
No, but I'm going to be changing in the moment.
And you're going
Actually, that's a good question. Roll a Constitution save, Demona.
Oh boy, she's going to faint on the spot.
Okay, let me just set my thing up. I always set mine up before I actually roll. I roll a 12.
Yeah, that's not so good. Guess
Okay.
who's starts sprouting wings right here in the Grove of Titan, in the Garden of Titania.
Uh-oh.
As soon as I
The moment
start
it
hitting
drops to the
Chloe, I just like grumble. It never ends, and I start digging out the first aid kit, the splints, the painkillers. I was ready
Demona
to switch.
stands for a few seconds,
However,
and then
one thing that you notice is that the wings just sprout this time. None of the blood, none of the gore, none of the after effects.
What?
I got very clean. I got very clean transformation. I'm like
Screw
that.
you! Oh, screw
So-
you!
so-
That is
why
completely
don't you
unfair.
Okay,
I
what's
just
the
checked
view?
my-
It's almost
I'm
like
like,
she transformed on a holy fairy site or something.
Oh,
Ah.
go to hell!
Yeah, I'm totally. Still, I'm on the floor. I'm not exactly mobile.
I'm like,
And
how
I
many
take
fingers
my
am I holding?
switch.
It's
How
still
many fingers
very
am I holding?
draining to you, but yeah.
I take my shirt, the back of my clothes, and that shattered off, just ripped apart.
That is so unfair.
Yeah, well, you weren't on a
And
holy
maybe
magic
it's-
site, were you?
Neither was I.
Oh, screw you.
So basically, the sprite goes to you.
Okay.
Goes
Am
to
I
Chloe, I should
Conscious
say.
or conscious?
Goes to Chloe and basically says, "It's ordained in the holy book that you would to become the fairy queen at this point."
Unfortunately, Chloe seems to have a mental breakdown at this point. Can I actually
So
hear
is
any of
she
this? Am I
laughing
just
tears
conscious on
of
the floor?
joy and why me right now? Oh, so Demona is unconscious?
Demona is conscious because of the lack of pain of this transformation, but she's still definitely not in easy moving capability.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
taller than everybody.
Actually, I would like to take this opportunity, Manny, to finally check what she's hiding in her wrists, because I've been after that.
Quiet, and I will stab you.
You're unconscious. You cannot move.
I'm not
She's
unconscious.
conscious.
I'm quite conscious.
Does Manny need to make a perception check to see if she is unconscious or not?
No, she is conscious.
Can Manny, can Manny
can I
just
drop
can
something
Manny
in there
just can Manny just take a look at the wrist without
You
suffering
can make a
consequences?
perception and try.
Yeah.
Okay,
After this fight,
sure. Do I
Don't
get
try it, mate.
a substantial bonus considering her condition?
I will tell you whether you're successful or not.
13.
No.
okay. Can
Can
I
I
ask
just
Wait,
grab
shh.
her? Can I just
Shush.
grab her wrist?
Shush.
then? No, I'm not done. Can I just grab her
No,
wrists?
Shush. Right? I'm trying to say something. I've been trying to say for the last 3 minutes. Right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Demona?
good luck
How's
with
the
that.
clothing on my back ripped? Torn
Yes,
asunder.
the clothing on your back has ripped, but it hasn't like ripped through your back like the fairy wings normally do with the flesh and the blood and the stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't mean the blood spray or anything. I just
But
mean
yeah,
the clothes
yeah,
don't
basically your clothes are pretty
So my
ruined.
back's exposed.
Yes, your back's exposed, and well, there's
Okay.
nothing really holding up the front of your outfit either because of
now-
that.
My arms are holding up the front.
Okay.
But okay, well, if anyone bothers to look at Demona's back, you'll notice that beside the obvious holes for the wings that are there, which are not usually the attire, they're not normally there. The wings are a new addition. I promise you, I haven't been a fan from the
Wait,
start.
bold fashion accessory.
Yeah, bold fashion accessory here. Anyone who looks would notice that Demona's back is literally like a checkerboard of scars and slash marks across her whole back. It looks literally like someone ran over a combine harvester over her back.
I noticed
well-
this as I am
well,
designated her, and I just whispered to her, "Do you want me to do something about those on your back?"
It's fine. They are reminders.
Well,
I know what you
the
mean.
mother, so to say, Demonox. Because
Yes?
of your transformation, you can have those disappear or remain.
I know
It's
I can have them
completely
severe, but I've
up
only
to
just
you.
transformed.
Yes.
It's not that fast as transformation. So,
No, I mean it's a physical transformation all throughout your body. So
Yeah.
basically, much like even without the glamour spell, you can alter your regular physical form to reflect.
Yeah, no, but
it.
it's kind of relevant to her backstory. So,
No, understood.
Okay,
I was just
so-
making sure you had the
Yeah.
you knew you had the option.
okay. Can I describe
Okay,
now
so
her
she didn't
new
get-
look?
We did
Sure.
that.
Okay.
so this new look.
She's going down her transformation. So she's got the standard wings, they're all fairy-like, very pretty. However, they are the inside membranes of them are like have an
Insane
oil-like
in the
effect.
membrane.
Have an oil-like effect, so they sort of change depending on how you look at it. So it's very artistic.
Mm.
I like being artistic.
Me as well.
Yes. There's
So,
sort of a pattern through it. It's not very clear, but you could think of it as sort of a bonish type pattern. Not clear though. It's just literally a faint imagery thing.
okay.
hair colour. I've actually did a quick quick check on this one.
Mm.
I've wrote it down.
Vein
It's
like
freaking
patterns
here.
or
Yeah, it is. I wrote it down. Right, hair color is a mix of reds, blues, purples, and blacks. Her eyes have changed to a sort of a blackish color with violet eye color, so her eye color just changed completely. Black on violet, and she has a series of sort of blackish. You could call them scratch marks or whatever, like a cracking from the corner of the mouth and corner of eyes. That's the whole transformation thing. Thank you.
Okay.
Sounds cool.
that sounds cool. But I have a question. Is the Mona completely incapable of moving right now?
She
You're not
can
checking
do
your
it with
wrists.
extreme effort.
I help.
not
I
dogs.
just help helps her out to get on her feet.
Okay. She's weary and she's not letting her arms across. So no, you can't touch her wrists.
Good. You should. Good. You should be wary.
So should you if you knew what was under there.
One day I'll find out.
You don't want to find out.
I already have suspicion. Besides, eventually your backstory will come up.
Oh yeah, my backstory's come up. I've hinted and I've dropped hints all the way through. So
Anyway,
Yes.
what's
Anyway,
gonna happen
so-
now? That
one was the sprite lady.
So basically, this sprite is basically like your the book of Titania says you are to be ordained as the fairy queen of Titania.
Sure. Why not?
Is it a paid job?
Chloe just looks at her like, You sure you don't have me mistaken with somebody else?
The prophecy is very clear. You are the first of the changelings, and your divine gifts are easy for anyone to see. You even took down that minion of the false god.
We're not going on a second angel fight.
You just called God the false god. That's wow. That's wow. Okay.
Chloe then modestly says, "Oh no, it wasn't all me. I mean, I had help from my friends here."
Yeah, we don't care about them.
No, I'm
well,
not
they look
important.
like they would make mighty additions to the Fey God.
Yeah, I would actually hold a higher rank than you, Manny.
You know what? Hey, you know what? I want to reinforce the question she just had. Do we get paid to be Fey guys? Because I really need a job right now.
You do earn a wage for being a member of the Fey God.
Yes! I have a job! Yes! Yes!
It's $3 a
But
week.
who is able to join or not join is all dependent on, first of all, if Mistress Chloe would accept the position.
She accepts!
And number two, her decisions as the Fairy Queen. Her personnel is going to, her higher level personnel is going to be all at her discretion.
I place myself behind Chloe and
more accurately, Titania's discretion, speaking through her.
Okay, I place myself behind Chloe and massage her shoulders. Are you feeling sore, Your Majesty?
Probably.
I haven't accepted anything yet.
I need a job.
Please, take the money. Riley, you've lost your apprentice. Better pay grade as a beard.
Oh god. So, yeah,
Wait, Mona said that, actually said that Riley's like, oh no, what shall I do? I've lost my apprentice after a day.
Yeah,
Like he says it in the most deadpan yet somehow convincing voice he can.
So yeah, Chloe looks at them, going, what do you mean by, me being the next queen?
You can roll, you remember that the Fairy Queen from the description I gave you earlier is basically the equivalency of the Pope.
Ah, good.
Yep. So
you are basically the head figure of the religion, and at the end of the day, call the shots.
All hail Saint Frank Chloe the 17th. Jesus. Oh my god, Chloe's the Pope.
I'm so overwhelmed by this.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing.
First Call of Duty is having many flogs for 5 hours.
He can take it. As long as he get the money.
So it's now up to
Poison Oak for the
Chloe
backside.
to decide whether she will take the position or not.
Take it.
Well,
No pressure. No pressure at all. No pressure at all, but take it. Take it.
Decide right now, do I?
She seems rather insistent, but you could ask for time to think about it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if this is the decision time, essentially.
Nope, no, this is not the major decision time yet.
I can just see.
This is a major decision for your character, mind you, but this is not the story path split decision.
Ah, so it's
one of those?
This won't affect us. This won't affect the story, but it will only affect character-wise.
Yes.
Take it. Take it. I am not trying to force your decision through mind manipulation right now. Don't pay attention.
Don't try it, because she had a better mind than you.
I'm gonna say you're Satan right now, essentially, whispering in my ear.
And Damon is supposed to be the lawful evil of the group.
I've resisted the urge to kill people willy-nilly. That's pretty lawful on my part.
Yep.
Well, you're still evil.
Oh yes, I'm evil.
Evil
Oh,
is a
if you're not careful, I
label.
will kill you.
Yeah, so
That's why you have no friends.
yes, Chloe just looks at them, going like, "But would this affect my life as it is right now if I was to accept such a thing?"
You would have a great responsibility placed on you. That much is true. You would be responsible for helping our church grow into the way that should be to worship Titania properly. And you would be instrumental to bringing about the great transformation.
So no pressure.
Chloe sees.
I just want to say, Titania has chosen you for this. Whether you choose to do her will or not is completely up to you.
Yeah. Can I say Manny is looking at her with puppy eyes?
Please, I need them. I need the job.
Oh,
I have
God.
no house.
That's true, actually. He still doesn't have a house.
He can live in a bit.
And hey,
Oh.
you know, basically you won't have to worry about paying rent ever. Hey? Hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
It rent's dirt cheap.
That seems like that seems like a pretty good incentive.
Starting to see devil's horns on everyone around you.
I am
My horns out. I
am chafing my hands as we speak. You know,
Oh,
very.
my wig's out of place. Nope.
Oh,
Nope, no horns.
oh
Default
gosh.
wig.
I
A very
Oh, my.
businessman-like fashion. I'm chafing my hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just asking, is this Chloe hesitating or is this Devar hesitating?
Wait.
Because
Wait,
there's a
wait.
very big difference. Is this Chloe hesitating for it just to play the character properly, or is this actually Devar the player hesitating? Because if it's Devar, then we can you could decline it for the moment and come back with your final decision later.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think Chloe, I'm sorry to do this, guys, but Chloe
No!
says, can I come back another day to make a decision, because I need to process all this.
But of course.
Oh, no!
Again, Titania has made the calling to you. You can choose to accept it at any point.
Oh well,
Man-
no job for you.
Manny flanks on the ground.
But just know that the four of you are always welcome here.
Right, Manny, it looks like we found you a new place to live.
Yeah.
I
Outside.
think that'll look burnt out. Yeah.
It's,
It's free.
oh, okay. I think for the moment I'll just keep living in Riley's house. Thank you very much.
Okay, so what do you guys decide to do next, since I assume you're leaving the Great Garden?
Yeah. Well, we
got
we
gems
might
to
as might as well bring the gem to Blue Rob Guy, man.
I
Okay.
really actually should head home for. I should definitely activate the glamour spell or something and fix my hole in my back of my costume,
Well,
or just go home and get a new.
you're the one
set
that
of
has the
clothing.
gem, so
Yeah, I
Yeah.
use charm or
you can
glamour,
use
whatever.
glamour. Yes.
Oh,
Glamour.
oh, glam. You're still holding the front of your top, right?
Yes.
Riley hands you some tape bandage to help with that.
Okay, the moment takes a few seconds to fix the back of the clothes so at least it won't fly open.
Okay. So where are you going? The amusement
We'll
park?
Yeah, we're gonna go
Boom.
to the park.
Yeah.
Just stick your hand
I
out and the bus comes.
Okay, so you
Yes.
make your way to the amusement
I
park.
think we have a few things to ask to the Blue Rob Man guy. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of things.
So,
Like, are we fighting any more angels? And will there be more than one next time?
so as you arrive back at the park, you notice at the entrance of it is a man. Well, I say man, but he looks decidedly off. He has very canine features on his face.
Oh my.
Oh
Noel.
Is that whatchamacallit?
Anubis?
They have a very specific name.
Noels.
He does not look like vicious or violent.
Is that a
He
is
looks
that a
like, and
diamond
he's
dog?
also fairly elderly looking too.
Is that a diamond dog, Ross?
It's
No.
not. Okay,
In
so
this game, it would be Noels or Anubis types.
okay, so he just says, so you have arrived. I must say that I am rather impressed. To definitely not understate things. So let me try to explain myself. I would give you my name, however, your human vocal cords are unable to utter it properly, so you can call me whatever you're capable of, whatever sounds you're capable of putting together.
I'll call you. I will call you Nibbler.
Nope, call him Bob.
Nibbler. No, he's Nibbler.
Bob better.
No, Nibbler from Futurama. It's a Futurama reference. You cannot
I know who he
go
is.
wrong with it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Bob.
he just simply says, I have been sent to negotiate with the four of you. I
What about?
represent the, well, for lack of a better way of putting it, the creatures that you have been fighting.
You did
Oh,
what?
Let me reiterate to say, I'm here because I'm one of the few from my world that can speak your language. The higher-ups above me decided that force, considering how barbaric the human race is, was the best course of action to prevent what was going on, but I have been advocating from day one over a chance to speak with you, and they've finally given me my due. You
Okay.
have taken actions, knowingly or unknowingly, that have put the very fabric of your world at risk.
Oh, you don't say.
Well,
I'm
firstly,
certain that by now you've noticed that, well, there have been growing changes to the world around you.
Bitchin'. Which is
Okay.
to say, yes.
Yes, so I do not know what your intention is. I do not know what you've been told at this point, so I wanted to try to work something out. First of all, what do you believe that you are accomplishing?
Rebuttal.
I need to know what you've been told so I can tell you how off base it is, and also of whether you're knowingly assisting in this or if you're just being manipulated.
I had a feeling this would happen sooner or later.
I did as well.
Let's see.
Well, but who's really lying, though?
Yeah, that's a good question on this one. Okay. Shall we just say the group tells him?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Hold on.
Can we try? I would like to try and roll in insight or wisdom or perception to this guy because it's just too convenient to appear. It's don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy.
Well, you can only roll a sense motive on a particular, basically phrase or sentence. So basically, are you rolling sense motive over him asking you things?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom check then.
Everybody, please.
Okay, I'll make wisdom as well.
Because I made an 8, so I will not be able to guess anything.
Okay,
Right.
let me just put my score on.
Oh, 25 wisdom.
Okay,
I
Chloe,
got
you
11.
think he legitimately does not know exactly what you've been told, so he's trying to get a firm grasp of the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, huddled in. Okay, so should we tell him?
I think
Hmm.
we should really because
Could find out what he knows.
yeah, and plus I don't see any reason to hide.
First of all, what do you know about Blue Robe Man?
So, I can tell you that he is not what you think he is.
What is not a fairy?
Oh, he is most definitely a fairy, and nothing more.
But he's not what he
Interesting.
says he is.
Did he
Well,
try
it could be overall.
to pass himself
It-
off as some kind of creature of great power or something of the like?
Well, to be fair, he's been extremely vague about that. But he did, however, told us that he changed the reality to accommodate his little game, which we did not have any reason to doubt that at that point.
Well, yes, he has been changing reality. Only because you four have given him the ability to do so.
Fuck
What?
that bastard!
Those gems.
It's the gems, isn't it? The gems, of course. Of course. It makes so much sense now.
Given what the angel was doing, the damn thing.
Yes, I just interrupt at that point. Yes. What do you know about angels? She said something about imprisonment or something like that.
Well,
what does
let me tell you that well, fairies are a slave race on our world. They had... Let's just say that they had committed a grave misdeed as a race eons ago, and that they are still being punished for this misdeed to this day.
As slaves.
Yes.
I have suddenly really lost interest in whatever this guy has to say.
Again,
As
this
so-
is simply the way that our world works, whether
Yeah,
or not you
he
like it or
mentions-
not.
I don't really like. He mentioned slavery, and Ross and as his background tells you, man, he has been discriminated because he's of a different race. So that's kind of a big no-no.
But regardless of the goings-on in my world, what is important is what is happening to yours. As you can no doubt tell by now, this fairy is using these gems to alter your world to his liking.
Yeah.
And
I
as
think
of right
that
now,
fairy-
you've been unwitting, or maybe witting, I'm not certain, accomplishes in this. At this
What about
point,
that angel again?
at this point, the damage is potentially reversible. And that's our goal right now. We simply want to restore your world to how it was before, and return this fairy that has escaped from us back to his rightful bondage.
Okay, we really need
Bondage?
to talk about this.
This.
And of course, we can undo what has been done to the four of you.
Yeah, that's not happening, bro.
And Chloe just.
However, but
look-
keep in mind that if you persist in this action, in giving him any more of these gems, then there will be no turning your world back. It will continue to be warped.
In other words, do we want this world to become an arcanic Earth, or do we want to go back to the normal techno Earth?
Ross, are you legitimately proposing us an actual solid moral dilemma here?
Yes, I am.
Good.
So,
I'm
No,
proud of
seriously,
you.
this has been set up from day one, and I have
Yeah.
been hinting at this.
Ross,
Wow.
Ross, if you could write your Toho fan fictions as well as you write your D&D campaigns, you will be a decent writer.
Oh, thanks. It's a very different medium, of course.
Yeah, but still, holy hell. Okay, at this point, considering Manny's character, he has to be immediately on the side of the Blue Robe Man because he really wants to see this world changing. So Manny is actually, of all the characters here, he has a clear motivation in mind and a clear wanting the world to change to the what he wants it to be. So he is going to basically aid the Blue Robe Man, whatever you guys decide. I'm just going to.
I could tell that was the slant. That's why I was just like, it's not very likely they're going to side with these guys to try to preserve the world as it was. But this decision was planned out from day one, so I still had to present it to you guys, even though I kind of knew, just by your backstories, kind of which way that you'd probably slant.
Yeah, that's still, it's great to have such.
But
a
of course, this
interesting
has to be
dilemma.
a party consensus before we go forward.
Yeah.
Unlike the Chloe decision, this must be made immediately.
Oh,
Immediately,
okay.
yeah. So I'm going to tell you guys right now. I don't trust this guy. I don't care about anything he says. I most certainly don't much care about slavery and all fairies and all that. All I know is that this world is what I always wanted it to be. No, so
You always wanted to be a fairy?
no, I always wanted. I
Well then, explain a few things.
I always wanted to have this kind of power and this kind of freedom. Something that in the old world I would have never had. Now I'm not one of the persecuted ones. Now, with this new power and this new position, I can be one of the people in charge. And so can you. No longer being ostracized by this unappreciating society that we live in. Now we can have a world made in our own image. I am not going to give up. I am not going to give up that. I'm not going to. I'm going to
Okay.
give this gem. I am going to give this gem to the Blue Robe Man, whether you like it or not.
yeah, this is your decision against whoever
Well,
says.
this has to be a party consensus. So, okay, then we will. Manny has made his thoughts very clear. Chloe.
Okay.
Isn't there a way we can win both? Like, stop the persecution of fairies on one world while still save ours?
This is not a perfect world, lady, but it can be if we go this direction.
No, you can't. You can't guarantee that. For all you know, you still, even in this society, you could still end up down at the bottom. The world is not built this way. There's no black and white, only grey.
Wait a minute, Demona, you're not here.
I am here.
She is here.
Wait.
No, Olivia.
She is here.
Didn't you
I made
know,
sure
babe?
all four of you were here. There's no way I was going to
okay.
present this
Before.
story decision otherwise. That would be
This
fucking.
world-
That would be bullshit if I was like, oh, Demona's not here. Okay, party consensus time. I would fucking be like fucking shot for that shit.
Anything is better than the
Okay,
alternative.
but basically
Any-
this is a black and white decision, Chloe. You're going to have to decide on either fairies or the normal human world.
Chloe, you are a queen in this world. In your old world, you are just one of the many people that gets forgotten, that nobody cares about, even though you had so much potential to begin with. This is the world we want. No, this is the world we deserve. This is the world we literally fought for.
Manny, you don't know me, she says.
I'd like to.
Yeah, stop while you're ahead. But no, this is a hard decision. On the one hand, we do now have powers, and others. On the other, these powers will bring a risk of their own. Nothing ever goes straight.
This is.
We just spot an angel today.
And what will we fight tomorrow?
I guess there's only way to. Well, whatever it is, we can take it, because we are the best.
I'm just.
What does Riley have to say about that?
Is Riley still there?
Riley's still here. He leaves it up to his super delegate.
In other words, he's just going to just go with the flow.
You're going to be the one. You're going to be the last one to make a decision, aren't you? Everything is going to be depending on your decision at the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Super packs for the win.
The mono's going to take Chloe to one side. This is more of a private conversation. Because she looks like very unsure of herself.
So you're going to make sure she's sure of your opinion.
It depends entirely what my opinion is.
You don't actually
So,
know which way she's going, actually.
No, you don't know which way I'm going.
Yeah. Well, I know you're dangerously ambivalent. So anyway, I get closer to Riley and say to him, so what do you think of this, Riley? I want your opinion.
Okay, let the two girls
You know
talk
mine.
now.
Okay. Where Chloe and me are off to the side. So what do you think then?
What do I think?
Yes, what do you think? Surely there must be a thought in your mind about all this. You have, after all, gained so much. But is it worth the price you're paying?
That's the thing. I don't. I want to love the world I came from, but knowing what's there, and yet what's here is no different to me. I mean,
That may be true, but think about this. In the world we were, you could do nothing to help people. You could do nothing to help yourself. Now you can. But the price would still be the same. You would have to give something up. Nothing comes for free.
but what if it hurts other people?
Then try to make sure it doesn't. But if it does, well, would that be too horrible a price to pay? Just think of the many thousands you could save. You could save thousands. Who knows? You could cure so many. Stop things, become powerful, teach, lead people in a way that would make your utopian world. Wouldn't that be worth the price?
She looks at Demona, like she's
I guess you just
suspicious.
picture the snake on going out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Chloe looks at Demona like, what do you gain from all this then?
I gain the one thing I desire. And I will tell my one desire when the time is right. For now, I have what I need. The question is, do you?
Yeah, so I guess we're done here with this aside conversation.
Very
Yes,
good.
I put the thought in her head. I
Okay.
guide her back
So-
to the sort of thing.
By the way, is that the angel we just fought? That's your Skype avatar, Ross.
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
Good to know.
Yes, that's
Okay.
pretty cool. So,
Okay.
So, back to Riley and Manny. So, Riley, what do you think of all this?
Honestly, I'm too old to care. Whatever you kids make your decision, I will abide by it.
This was the
As
most
interesting
productive.
as this is, I've come to a point where I've learned to accept whatever life has thrown at me.
Well, this is definitely the weirdest things life is throwing at you.
Well, I pat you on the shoulder and say, this is the most productive conversation we've ever had, friend.
Okay,
Right,
so
Yes, that's
so
Okay,
I guess
so-
has the party made a consensus?
Good question.
I have. Whether my friend here has is another matter. So, Chloe, have you made up your mind?
She shakes her head and asks, "What will happen to our world?" She asks the man, the dog, well, the canine.
The man just simply says, "I do not know what the fairy completely intends to do with your world, but I think whatever he's planning has already been set in motion to a point."
I see. I want to change something, if I can, and I will do that, if need be. I think, as much as it pains me, I think I can try. I'll try and find a way here, if I can, to make a difference. Because there was definitely no way I was going to make any difference back there.
So, I take it the four of you are unanimous in this.
Yes, we shall see how this plays out.
I
Yes.
see. Then it seems we've reached a breakdown of negotiations. It truly is sad. I was hoping not to have to resort to this. Snaps his fingers. Hey boy. So, the earth in the amusement park literally splits open.
Oh,
He's powerful.
A creature starts rising out of a fissure of fire and brimstone.
wow.
He called out the devil.
Cerberus, is that you?
A horrible demonic creature with 6 wings rises from the
Oh God.
just as powerful and terrible as the angel that you fought.
Oh,
crap, we only just
Without
survived that one.
any mercy.
Do we really have time for another battle?
No,
No.
this is going to have to be a cliffhanger.
And this concludes tonight's session of Beachside.
So wait, did we just unleash the knee dog or something?
Did we just choose the evil path?
You will find out next week.
Can we put our points on?
Nope, you don't get any points. You are still in the middle of the quest.
Oh come on!
Do we get any bonus? By the way, are we getting any bonus points for the end of this if we survive?
Oh, you're getting a unique bonus at the end of this, should you survive.
Okay.
And I
Do
still
I get
need
my dex
healing.
bonus? Do I get my
You know,
points
we
changes
still
for
have-
my transformation?
Yes, you will get your point changes for your transformation. But again, everything will resolve after this encounter.
At the end of
so.
next week.
Because
What will
this
I
is
get for next
basically
week?
us
I'm just tying it
breaking
down
off
for
like
reference. Mid-quest.
basically mid-session just for time.
Yeah. So,
So
what's my
we
base?
don't-
What's the point? What am I getting done to me? So it's another -2 Constitution.
Gonna be -2 Constitution, +2
Okay.
Dexterity. It's gonna be +6 Charisma. You get the ability to fly, the
Right, we have
Glamour spell, and the Glib spell. Again, you won't be able to apply these until after.
No, no,
well,
I'm
actually,
just
no, you
typing-
did
writing in.
transform already, so yes, you do have these.
I can fly.
Yes.
Okay.
That
Okay,
will
so
reduce
quest.
your HP by 2, though, which
So
isn't
so
great.
basically, after fighting that angel and barely getting away, we had to fight this creature from hell that's as strong as the angel, and we still have not recovered from that battle.
Yep.
Do you know how unfair that is?
Well, we made our choice.
Yeah, we could have gone Omen first.
I'm sorry, it's almost like sometimes people use unfair tactics to get their way.
I don't even remember what were my stats after the battle because I resetted them to the basis because
Back to basics.
to the basics because I thought this was over with.
Well, yes,
Oh,
you're
what
still
about-
going to have. Well, I believe your HP was eventually recovered.
Mine is still at 5, as mine is noted here.
Mine's still at 12.
Because you're fighting in melee with that angel for so many rounds that you basically recovered any injury that you would have had. But all of your
That's
buffs are gone.
Buffs are gone, but at least you're back to normal. I have not done the whole -2 con, +2 dex, +6 charisma thingy until after the end of it, because that's not, the campaign's not finished yet.
Correct. So,
I'll put that on the side note
questions,
for extra
comments about today's session.
Holy
Well-
shit, that bugger hit hard.
Well, okay. First of all, again, we survived, which is great, and now we have to fight Dragon Satan, basically.
That's right.
The picture of him was on the stream. He is a demon. He is a demon.
Conflicting.
How tall
Very,
is this guy?
very conflicting.
Yes.
We had to fight.
the story
Okay,
development,
okay. Either we had to fight Satan or the Chernabog.
though.
So,
Hopefully
remind me
it's-
again, how
hopefully
tall
it's
was
a lower
this
devil.
guy? Are we about the size of his sword, or?
Oh wait,
Again, this
no.
guy is about 9 feet tall.
Wait, don't
Oh,
tell
this
me we're okay. Don't tell me we're fighting an archdevil.
No,
You're
that would be
fighting an
evil.
archdemon, yes?
Oh,
We're fighting a freaking archdemon. Are you kidding me?
we're dead.
I'm
Are you
not.
freaking kidding me with this? This is ridiculous. It's too early to be fighting this.
Ridiculous! This is Beachside!
Yeah. Screw you, Ross. Okay, Ross. I swear to
Oh,
God,
my
if you,
fault.
Ross, I swear to God, if you spend another week tormenting me about we're going to die horribly.
No, now you know you're going to die horribly.
Jesus Christ.
Now you know how
Yeah.
bad you're going to die horribly.
Jesus Christ.
This fireball spell will not work here. He may be slightly
Gee, I
resistant to
wonder
fire
why.
spells. However, Riley's light spell, on the other hand,
Oh.
Yes, we'll have this.
that on the
Say
other
that-
hand is a different stat.
Yes, we'll
Oh,
have
does
this.
she have a non-fireball spell? Actually, I think everybody does.
Yeah, she
don't
does have
they?
her own fireball
Okay,
spell.
so I would like to remember that Riley only has 8 healing herbs left.
Yes.
So yeah, this
That's
is
a
not
hit.
going to go well.
And I
But
need
any
healing on the
other-
first.
So yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see everyone's comments about this one because obviously this was a big session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can tell. This was an interesting. I have to say, I like the moral dilemma and all that. The boss fight was epic. Having another one right about now, without even recovering health points or healing herbs, it's cheap of you to do.
Well, you should have bought more than just 12.
Actually, I don't think you let. Did you let me replenish that, or that was something that was untouched, so you didn't
That
let me
was something
replenish
that was untouched, so you didn't have to replenish it.
Oh, hey.
Right then, I
Okay,
was
so-
conflicted this time round myself.
Also,
Well, yeah,
So-
obviously you have the biggest personal stake in the events of this, just because of kind of how things played out. Although I did, outside of game, give you a warning.
Yes, I remember.
At least I like the little devilly, evilly type discussion.
You
I had
know-
with her.
we could have lied to the guy. Yeah, we totally agree to help you, and then sneaky.
Glib. Glib. She was blibbed on him.
Yeah, we should have done that. God
Well,
damn
dang
it.
it.
Here's a question to you: if they know they're up against fairies, do you think they'll maybe have countermeasures to things that all fairies can do?
Oh,
Mm.
bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that would help, but he'd have been zapped or
Yeah,
something.
well, okay, so the Blue Robe Man better help us out with this fight.
Yeah, some assistance from inside would be nice. He has 6 gems, for Christ's sake. There should be some power behind him.
We'll have
Well,
to see.
something that you guys haven't noticed, so maybe you have, maybe you haven't, is he has not left the blue room.
That's what I
Yeah.
know. I don't think he's gonna do.
I think he's bound there.
Could be.
Oh well.
Right.
Next fight, we may pull through the skin of our teeth.
Yeah. We'll have to
Or something
see.
may happen so we can continue the campaign, otherwise it's going to end next week. This, folks, may be near the final episode of Beachside.
Well, either way, after next week, I'm going to be unavailable for 2 weeks. So that next week is going to be my last session for about 2 weeks.
Well, perfect.
So-
Believe me, that's going to be a great time to take a break. Or,
Yeah.
start a new campaign, whichever.
I hate you so much right now, Ross.
What?
Anyway,
Okay.
it's
really, really late,
so, yeah,
let's get
It is
going.
really, really late.
It's
So,
actually
yes,
later than usual.
it is,
So-
but I made this a very action-packed campaign, so...
Yes, you have. First we fight an archangel. Now we have to fight an archdemon.
Why do you think I was
Hallelujah.
trying to hurry along the early part of it?
Because the one boss fight was going to be long, but of course we had to be more than one because it wouldn't be the beach side without it, without this this curveball of yours and. Yeah.
Well,
Hey, a good
See you all
writer
next week.
establishes a formula and then breaks it.
Oh, good for you! Good
And
for you!
Yeah, so anyway, we wish you all good night and thanks for watching.
yes.
Definitely, and I hope to see you all back here next week to see if the party can survive the little encounter.
Uh,
Good night, everybody, and take
Good
care.
night.
freaking dog person summoning an archdemon from hell. What the actual hell? The actual hell.
Hmm.
Mm.
Maybe there's
I'm
more
sorry to
afoot
notice
here
the
than you
trend here of
think.
the guys secretly rooting for the bad guys with how you've been cursing.
I know, right? Alright. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
See y'all next time.